them on Massada. One, just for an estimation of size, from here all the way over there to that height. Think how many sacks of grain you can put in here. 70 of those, mostly for grains. This is a hot day, but you can see how dry we are. You're hardly sweating. You can obviously make the comparison to how it is in Oklahoma, and this is much, much drier from that. When you go and you do thick walls like there are here, inside is completely dry and completely cold. Yeah, you go into a room, it's nice and cool. All the grains stayed like they were for 100 years. 100 years later came these zealots, just took out the grains, soaked them in water and made stew. Okay? Wow. So a lot of food. Two very important liquids that they would do at the time. One of them was olive oil. We talked about the importance of that. The other one, not less important, wine. Very, very important. We have to drink wine for our rituals. Think about the cisterns of water. You have the cisterns over here. They are okay to drink in the winter. They are so-so in the spring. They're pretty bad in the summer. At the end of the summer, you just can't drink it. That is exactly when you start having wine, and you can drink wine. Now, we estimate that back in the day they used to drink around 50 liters per person per year. All of the population, yes? Divided by all of the population from infants. That is a lot of wine. That's more or less what the French do today, yeah? You've seen them, they drink it all day long, yeah? They put it in their little kids' cornflakes dishes. But they make sure that they do it between 11 and 12.5% alcohol, and they call it all these superb names like Cabernet and Sauvignon. At the time they did it at home, it exceeded 25% alcohol, and everybody was just drunk. Okay, it was very good times. No wonder nearly every other guy at the time in Israel used to do a few shots of homemade wine in the morning, go down to the middle of the town, put a stool on and say, "I'm a prophet, I see things." We had so many prophets at the time, it's just unbelievable. Everybody used to drink a lot of wine. Okay, so there's wine here, there's oil here, there's the grains that they just took out and put and made it 100 years later. We're going to go now into the bathhouse.